My analysts are demanding me to talk about the next presidential race. They want me to say that will be a presidential race polarized between Serra from PSDB and Dilma from the PT, from Lula's party, and both are good managers. And being good managers, they would be able to introduce important reforms we need, tax reform, labor reforms we need, and this would produce a second wave of growth. But I won't say it. What I will say is that I pray for Lula to invite Henrique Meirelles, which is our current president of the chairman of the central bank, invite Henrique Meirelles to be the candidate for president in the next elections in Brazil. He's affiliated to another party. He's affiliated to PMDB, but it doesn't matter. Okay, and if he runs, he will win in the first round, I think. This will be very good for the Brazilian economy, despite of the huge mistake he did by keeping the inflation target for so long and making Brazil looking like a monstrous excrescence of interest rates in the world, and being directly responsible for the huge appreciation of the real against the dollar we will face in the next months. Regarding Dilma, she's a former member of a guerrilla group in Brazil, and she's old, she's a woman, she has cancer, she's highly educated, everything that contributes not to get vote in Brazil. So I think Lula is doing this by purpose. Maybe he wanted a third mandate, but now with the situation in South America, he gave up on this freak idea of a third mandate. But I thought firstly I thought because of the figure Dilma simply couldn't win here in Brazil. Well, I think she's not going to win, despite I want to tell you there are some wise people here in Brazil that think she can win. Okay, but firstly I thought Lula was considering a boomerangy effect. He launched Dilma as official candidate for the presidency. She failed miserably in some vox populi public opinion, and then it goes back to him, and he candidate himself for the third mandate for the good of the nation. But this is out of question now. I understand this is out of question now, and I think maybe Lula and Serra, they have a secret agreement like this. Lula saying to Serra, okay, we don't have a good candidate or strong candidate, or okay, understand the importance of this alternation in the power, we will lose the next race for presidency. We will lose by little. You will win, and then when you become a president, you make a law. In Brazil, the big law maker is the president. In these medidas provisórias, this is another huge problem of the Brazil. The Congress is subordinated to the president, that floods the Congress with these medidas provisórias, with this, the presidential, I don't know what. Okay, and then you, Serra, you build a medida provisória stating that the mandate will be stretched to 5 years. It's 4 now. The president mandate will be stretched to 5 years, and there's not going to have any more second term or a second run or second term for the same for the same president. And then me, Lula, I become again the president for 2015. This may be an agreement between them. May. I think this is a possibility.